Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo! Today I have a bit of a rant because I'm currently still fighting with the thing I'm going to rant about, and it's something I've ranted about oh so many times. I hate USB-C cables so much. I've literally been trying since before I clicked the record button, which was about a minute and a half ago, to just simply get my phone to be plugged in and stay plugged in. It's currently unplugged itself again because the cord just kind of falls out the slightest bit of gravity, and it just comes right back out because there's nothing in the phone to hold it in, and there's nothing on the cord to hold it in, so it just kind of falls out. Crazy Red, he opens at 10. Darn it, Red. Might miss Red this week. I mean, I could probably still be playing around 10. That is only 35 minutes from now. But, when done well, USB-C isn't bad. It just relies on whatever company is making the device with the USB-C cable to do it well. Say Cleats, I think I'd like a catchphrase. It's a bit catchier. Spiced bun. Should I change it? Change is good. Let's see. I'm gonna look up another type of bun. Okay, I don't know if this one's gonna fit, and if it doesn't fit, you guys won't even see it. Okay, it does fit. Pretzel bun! Pretzel bun? Is that what you meant? Yeah, it's perfect. Wow, pretzel bun. Totally love it. I hope I spelled that right. But yeah, like, the third-party Switch Pro controller I use has a USB-C cable. That's how it's currently plugged into my computer. But the thing is, inside the controller itself is some little clips that the USB-C cable connects with to hold it in the controller. It's a wild concept, I know. Micro USB, those little clips were just on the cord, and you couldn't help but have them in the device. But, I guess that was just too much to ask for, because then you wouldn't be able to plug the cable in either way. Oh, man. As if that's such a great feature. I dislike everything about USB-C. Especially just like, okay, the logic behind it. They needed to make a new standard for small USB cable because micro SD was not fast enough. USB-C is about the same size as micro SD. Or not SD, micro USB. They could have simply put the internals they put in the USB-C cable into micro USB. They could have. They chose not to, and instead made a whole new cable to basically force everyone to go out and buy whole new cables, because that was almost certainly the goal. It wasn't to make a better cable. It was, but it was also to, quite simply, sell you more cables. Because, well, micro USB was working just fine. And even still, like, okay, a micro a USB-C cable can transfer at something like, I think it's like 100 gigabit a second or something like that. I'm just going to throw this out there. I have a pretty decent SSD in my computer. Transfers cap off no matter what they're coming from at about around like 30 to 40. Like, admittedly, that is more than the 20 maximum of micro USB. But micro USB, I also don't have to worry about becoming bumped during the transfer and getting unplugged, because it's firmly in the device. You know? It's kind of wild, that thought. Not having to worry about it unplugging. That's why I don't transfer things from my phone to my computer, because I don't trust it. It's your morning. Hope it's great. Eeks. What do you want to talk about? What's the latest? One of the things I love about good old Sapphire are peach trees. Sure, I can get you a peach. I mean, the peach tree is pretty new. I think your old town might have had peaches. Or maybe she just heard that Jack Black song, Peaches, and, you know, just really wanted a peach after that. I almost missed this fossil. And like, I know I've ranted and rambled about USB-C so much. Like, it just annoys me so much. Especially okay, what annoys me the most about it is the things they did in the plain design of the cable. It's not a good design. And they did it purely because Apple did it. And because Apple did it, that means everyone now needs to copy it. Like, what? How does that make sense to anybody? Apple does things because they know that people just simply will buy their product anyway. They're not concerned with making a good product because they don't have to. So, like, copying Apple is not something anyone should endeavor to do. Apple copies everyone else more often than not. Hey, I found the vegetarian tea you've been hunting for. Wait, what? Come on now, don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. You're always doing stuff for me and I want to show my thanks. Here you go. Okay. Thanks, Jeremiah. Did I even read that right? Yeah, I think it's vegetarian. Okay. Aha, there's Bella. I brought you your peach. Peach. Like, I just... It's like, way yummy. I really like it. Thanks for bringing me what I wanted. A rook. Okay. I can start building a chessboard. You might think, given I'm kind of a nerd, I'd be, like, really into chess. I'm not. I don't mind chess. I've played it before. But, like, I never really wanted to get good at it. It was just kind of a thing I could do. Hello, hun. It's been pleasant today, hasn't it, Billa? So what do you want to talk about? Let's just talk. Can I ask you to help me with a little surprise? I bought Gabby a gift, and now I need it delivered. You mind helping? I'm on it. She's probably still over by retail. I still need to find one more fossil, though I might just decree this to be a 3 fossil day. Because I feel like I've been everywhere and I haven't seen it. So... I mean, there's a few usual spots that they like to hide from me. And I'm not seeing them in any of those, so... Well, seeing it, I should say. Just trying to listen for Gabby at this point. She might be gone down by my house. I hear movement. There she is. Hello, getting cleats. What a morning. Delivery time. To Gabby. Velma sent this over. What do you think's inside? It's clothing. Yeah. She just hands me the shirt. It's a garden tank. I mean, I'd rather that in the non-clothing context. Just get a tank for your garden. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, like, I just even thinking of all this, like, my phone is currently charging, thankfully. It just really frustrates me that I have to fight so much to get my phone to charge when I never had a single issue with my previous phone. Because my previous phone charged off of micro USB. It also charged basically just as fast. And its battery lasted longer. You made the delivery? Thanks, hon. Hope Gabby liked what I sent over. She did. I think. I mean, like... That's something that will always kind of baffle me. Is like my old phone. I don't remember what it was. I truly don't remember. I know it played Azure Lane, and that's all I really cared about. Hello, Roy. Hey, Steven, if you lost some weight, you want to beef up? Yeah, okay, you say that a lot. Like, it played Azure Lane, that's all I really cared about, until it just suddenly died on me, which... I still don't know what died in it. It wasn't the battery. I know, because I bought a new battery for it. 2 new batteries, in fact. Neither of them worked. So, you know, it wasn't the battery. It was something else in it that died. Just won't turn on anymore. But, like... That phone, not only could you at will replace the battery, you just popped the back off, slid a new battery in. The battery lasted longer than my current phone, which is a Galaxy S9, or 9S, or whatever it is. There's a 9 and an S, and I don't remember the order they go in, and I don't want to touch my phone to find out, because it'll probably unplug itself. I could leave my phone plugged in and use it. That was pretty convenient. Because that meant I could be just doing something and not have to care. I could, you know, be reasonably confident that it would just work. I'm starting to think retail isn't open yet. I'm pretty sure retail opens at 9. Yeah, there's smoke coming out. It's open. But, like... It just doesn't make sense how in basically everything except performance, my old phone was just kind of better. Like, you would think, given battery technology is constantly improving, that my newer phone would have a better... better battery, given storage keeps getting cheaper and better, you would think this phone would have, more storage, but they both just have 64 gigs of space. Azure Lane takes up a good, 30 gigs of that. Yeah, I don't have much on my phone because I just don't have room to have stuff on my phone. Which, as you might guess, is pretty annoying. Right, I need to record later too, anyway. Today's gonna be a really long day. I forgot it was Saturday. I may not actually be awake later, so it's good I'm recording a lot now. Because I basically ended up laying down around midnight. I woke up around 4 with, a seriously bad anxiety attack. So, didn't get back to sleep. Now I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna, lay down to nap after I finish recording here, but, don't know if I'll even be able to sleep, so... Wow, I have almost the same amount of bells in my bank as I have on hand. If I deposit... how would this work out? I know it has to be a 4 at the end. Oh, it can't work out. No, I was about to say if I deposit a specific amount, I should have an equal in both, but now I can't. I mean, if I got super specific... I don't know. Let's see. Let's do... Let's do that. Keep 2100 on me. Or 21,000. I keep saying 2100 when I mean 21,000. I just kind of want to catch red. Which means another 19 minutes of me rambling. Which I could do. Because, it's so frustrating. Oh, yawning. Brewster, I need some liquid energy. Give me the bean juice. Carlos! Cowboy, let me treat you. Hey, Brewster. You please make a pancake for Cowboy, Peppa Pig? It's a place for people who enjoy drinking coffee, and only coffee. I'm sorry, Cowboy. Brewster takes a lot of pride in his job, so he doesn't make anything other than coffee, it seems. Yeah, and that's fine. Except, if you look on the far left there, there's literally an advertisement for flan. So he clearly has things that aren't coffee. I think it's just Kurlos didn't ask for the right thing. It's just... I wouldn't mind USB-C being the standard. If I didn't know that, it's only gonna be the standard for probably maybe another 6 years, I give it. Ish. Maybe. I think by 2030 we'll have a new standard again. And then everyone will be like, yeah, this will be the forever standard, and then we'll have another new standard about 5 to 10 years later. And then everyone will be like, yeah, this is the forever standard, and then it's just a never-ending loop. Because, companies are not going to be satisfied with you not having to buy cables. That's just simply, it's what it comes down to. That's why a lot of cables are just kind of shitly made these days, is because they don't make profit from you not buying a new cable. So, they gotta make sure you're buying all the cables. And the easiest way to do that is to, rather than update an old standard to a faster spec, just make a new standard. Yeah, I'm gonna catch bugs. I wanna go butterfly catch it. I haven't done that in a while. I've done a lot of fishing. I thought the butterfly was gonna go to the right, and it didn't. And like... There we go. I'm very good at this. And like I want to say, well, I'm just being pessimistic, but no, I'm being pretty realistic about that. Like, companies don't care about anything other than profit, and they don't make profit if you're not buying their product. Which is also where, you know, as much as the argument is, oh, well, phones have stopped being provided with basic cables because, well, you've surely got the cables already. That's not the real reason they're doing it. The real reason they're doing it is because they can now sell you that extra cable as an extra charge. That's going to be a whole lot more than they could have made selling it with the phone, because selling it with the phone, they're basically giving it to you for free. Selling it to you extra, they're getting an extra, you know, $5, $10 out of you that they wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So, like, they're not doing it out of the goodness of their heart or to protect the planet or whatever they want to try to spin this week. It's purely so that they can charge you more for the same thing you were already getting without raising the price. Like, that's all it is. It's the same reason why Apple got rid of the headphone jack. Is because if they kept the headphone jack, then you could just buy any old pair of headphones, plug them into your Apple device, and listen to stuff with headphones. And they don't want that. They want you buying their adapter, which you can then plug headphones into. Or to buy their stupidly expensive Bluetooth headphones. You know, they don't want you using anybody's product. They want you using their products. So that they make more money off of you. Like, it's where big laptop companies, you know, got into the, oh, you know, people say they want slim laptops, so let's stop putting many USB ports on laptops, so you have to buy our custom peripheral to add extra USB ports. Could have been looking for you, Cleats. Feel like hanging out inside, but I'm sick of my own place. Well, I know, how about I come hang out at your house? How we do that right now? Sure. Yes, lead the way. I'll be right behind you. I mean, I would have loved to have gone to retail because my inventory is full, but... Okay. Let's pop into our house here. You know, like... It's why, like, big companies started selling USB hubs. Is because, hey, if they don't put enough USB ports on things, then... you have to buy their USB hub. Hey, I'm home. Haha, just kidding, squeak. Yeah, Jeremiah, we're not a thing. This doesn't sound weird. Your house smells great. It doesn't sound weird. I'm gonna relax on my couch. Like, it's all just ploys to get you to pay more money for what you already would have bought. Have your sense of style. Thanks, Jeremiah. Let's come over here into Marshy's room. Of which I could see him complaining, because there's nothing on the walls, but... oh well. Alright, let's go to the next room. Come on. Excuse me, you just got here. There's a cat. It goes meow. How dare you, Jeremiah? Alright, we'll go to the next room. Take you to the gyroid room. Welcome to the gyroid room. Gyroids are super fun. They make all sorts of noises and do these funny dances. I think you're mega dinkoid. Makes me think I should go and try and dig up my own. I think I've got a spare one if I'm honest. Okay, now let's go to the basement. I think why our animals keep always complaining that I'm not showing them all my rooms is that it's treating the extra storage as a room, and I can't take them to the extra storage. Butterfly machine is pretty comfy, Cleats. Yawn. Comfy chair. Good place to practice napping while sitting up. It's not a chair. It's a exercise machine. Okay, we can. It's gotta let me get to the steps. I mean, like, it's one of those things of why, like, as much as, I do kind of want a new laptop. Don't mind me if you want to guzzle some sweet tea, just pretend I'm not here. Like, I kind of want to get a new laptop, because, like, I like having a laptop. I like the idea of being able to, whenever I feel like it, just wander off and go edit somewhere else, or, go to Tim Hortons, get a coffee, and do some work, or just generally, like, browse the internet or something. But, like, I know to get a laptop that could do what I want it to do, I'm gonna be paying a good amount of money, and that money I could just simply put into my computer to make my computer even better. So, like... okay, yeah, I have a full inventory of bugs. So, like, why would I want to put that money into a laptop when I could make my computer better? Of which I'm basically currently saving up money to potentially do. I'm also saving up money for going on a trip at some point, but that's a lot more money than just simply saving up to make my computer a bit better. Because international travel is pretty expensive. And Sky, you really don't need the board, but it doesn't look like it would look bad in your house, so... don't normally make impulse purchases, but... buy! It's a good deal too, then I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'd like to buy this. And now we have 2 spaces again. Secondhand stores are pretty fun. I kind of, like, I've been thinking of going out to, like, a used clothes store around here, because, like, I could really use some more normal clothes. Like, I love my sister. I love the shirts she's got me, but, like, they're pretty far from normal, and, like, I'm down to, like, 2 normal shirts. I have more somewhere. I just don't know where they even are. They've just kind of went missing. I have no idea where they are. So I'm just gonna sit on this stump and wait for Reds to open while I continue to ramble. It's like, right now, the money it would take to make my computer significantly better is like a third of what it would cost for me to get a laptop that could actually do what I need it to do. Like, I've legit looked into this. I was looking into this a lot, like, beginning of this year, because I was like, man, I miss having a laptop. But at the same time, it's just a case of like, well, I kind of need a good laptop, and good laptops are like at least $1,500 Canadian. A lot of the time, a lot more than that, just to get a laptop that should be good enough. And like, it's also a case of I like having the laptop as a theoretical backup in case of like, you know, like let's use an example of like, oh, the power goes out, but I want to stream or something. I could still stream from the laptop for as long as our internet lasts, because our internet box has a battery in it. So like, I could stream with the power out with a laptop. Can't do that with my desktop. I don't even have a UPS. I should really get a UPS. It's just finding one that'll actually work for my computer. Because, like, what I want out of a UPS is the ability to run my computer for at least 10 minutes. I don't know what size of UPS I would need to do that with my computer. Now, my computer is just a 750 watt max power supply. I cannot draw more power than that. But I don't know electronics. That's the... Well, like, I know electronics. I don't know, like, the electrical side of things. I don't know how much power I need from the UPS to make that work and happen. And it's just... I don't know. It's confusing. There's a lot of numbers and none of them make sense. And, like, looking at reviews of people, it's like, oh yeah, this UPS powered my computer for, like, 30 minutes. And then they don't tell you what their computer was, which implies it was probably some crappy office machine, and they probably weren't doing anything on it in the first place. You know, that sort of thing. So it's like, Because, like, that's kind of the thing of, like, I not only want it to be 10 minutes, but I want it to be 10 minutes under a decent load because, well, I know that if the power goes out, I could be doing something, and I want time to be able to at least theoretically finish whatever I'm doing. Ideally, I'd like the UPS to last like half an hour. That way I can be absolutely sure I can finish whatever I'm doing. You know. Because, like, just using an example of, let's say I'm playing World of Warships. Well, battles in that game take up to 20 minutes. So if I had just started a battle and the power dies, I'd like to be able to finish the battle. Because, you know, well, I understand life happens, and a lot of other people understand life happens. I still don't like the idea of being the reason my team loses a battle because my power went out. You know, I clicked the battle button. I usually don't do that if there's a storm in the air. Very annoyingly and very concerningly, we've been losing power a lot when there aren't storms in the air. This summer is going to suck. This hurricane season is probably going to suck even more. Yeah, Nova Scotia Power has not been doing a great job lately. If I'm just cleaning up the flower paths now. Yawning. I've been recording for so long. And I've got so much more to record today. I say so much more. It's a KK concert if I'm even awake for it. So today is probably going to be one of those days where I record 2 outros because I don't know if I'll actually be awake for it. There we go. Crazy Reds is about to open. Let me in. Now I can finally open up the guide that I should have already opened up because I was gonna stick around for it anyway. Last time I was here was the last time you were here, Red. Okay, what we got? Clam Lady. The clam's the wrong way around. That has bat wings. There's a cylinder. I think I need the cylinder. Yeah, it's the cylinder. And this, I think there needs to be 2 people. Yeah, there needs to be 2 people. So yeah, it's this one. So you got eyes only for the mystic statue. It's quite amazing. Yeah, I'll take it. Bam. I'm yawning so much. Okay. I'm gonna go hop into my house, and if I'm awake later to catch the KK concert, then we'll do that. Catch Gabby's flea. Eek! A flea on me? No way! That did not just happen. Totally relieved you caught that pest before anyone else saw it, Pretzel Bun. Kinda glad too. I'm just gonna dispose of it. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into my house, and if there is a KK concert, I'll meet you guys back here later. If there isn't, then, well, there just isn't. And I'm back. I'm awake in time for the KK concert. I'm also starting recording a little bit early for the KK concert because, man, has YouTube given me something to ramble about. They've changed their layout again for watching videos. And usually, it's a change you can adapt to. It's usually not the absolute worst thing in the world. This time, I don't know if I can adapt to this change, if it stays the way it's currently working for me. So I'm gonna see about getting a screenshot of just like one of my own videos of what it looks like for me right now. But to give you a brief description, there's the video player, which I always have in theater mode because I like having the larger player. It's nice. It makes it nice to see, makes videos look good. I like theater mode. Then, you know how normally the bottom left just below the video would be the beginning of the title of the video? Yeah, that's not there anymore. That's in the bottom right, scrunched up. Underneath that is the view count and when it was uploaded. Underneath that is the description. Underneath that is the, uploader and the subscribe button. Underneath that is the like, dislike, share, clip, save to playlist. Then underneath that is whatever subject the video is on. Like if it's the current thing I have open is a Splatoon music thing, so it says Splatoon 3. It says gaming. Then there's a little drop that I just found the fossil. Okay, I could swear this was not here earlier, but okay. And below that is a drop-down thing you have to click on to expand the playlist I'm currently watching. Which then basically changes out the, everything else about that section to just be about the playlist. But below that would have been the comments. I've been wondering something. Do you think I say squeak too much? Squeak. Like I say it all the time. Maybe I should mix things up with a cooler catchphrase. Maybe hear something new and fresh. I'd rather not new and fresh right now, because that's what YouTube will probably claim this is. But, let's see. So he's popping. He was squeaking. He'll be blubbing. Because he is a fish. We've determined this. But you've probably noticed that I didn't make mention of, like, suggested videos. That doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. At least it isn't on mine. And I even tested to see if, oh, well, maybe it's because I'm running an ad blocker. No, there's just no suggested videos. Though that would be the ultimate FU to anyone using an ad blocker from YouTube's side, is if they started classifying all of their videos as advertisements. Put them in through the same ad directory they put their ads through, which would then prevent people using an ad blocker from using the website, period. Would also mean that your videos would have a chance of winding up on some random website, which would be pretty nice for, reach. And if YouTube ever did do that, then I guess I'm done using YouTube, because I'm not browsing the internet without an ad blocker. It's not gonna happen. It's basic internet security 101 is to use an ad blocker. Like, if you're not using an ad blocker, you are at such tremendous risk, and I pity your poor computer. And probably your bank account when it gets drained someday, because someone managed to slip a keylogger into some ad that was playing, and then, you've ended up basically giving some random person your bank information. Internet security is no joke. You need to be careful, especially if you do anything important on your computer. So I'm not turning off my ad blocker for YouTube. I will find somewhere else to watch videos. Which honestly at the moment would probably just be Twitch. As much as even Twitch has gotten very frustrating with ads, there's at least still a way around Twitch's ad blocking. It's not very convenient, but there's still a way around it. But like, yeah, I just don't have any recommended videos anymore. I mean, I do have some on my, homepage. I still have those. The homepage is unchanged. It's just the video page that's different. And I don't like it. Like, I honestly don't see what was so wrong with the old layout. Like, there are times YouTube changes things where initially you're like, man, I wish they wouldn't have changed that. But then after a while, you're like, this is actually better. This change, it's not better. Like, it's just simply not. There is nothing about this that's actually, good. Like, you can no longer look at a playlist and scroll comments. Like, that in of itself is a removal of a feature instead of an addition of one, Again, there's just no recommendations, so it's just, for me, because I'm in dark mode, just a long black, void. Like, it's just, I don't understand what they're doing in the slightest. Now, I mean, I will still be uploading to YouTube. I'll still be doing my video stuff, but if this becomes too much and I just can't really use it for watching videos anymore, then I guess I'll be finding somewhere else to watch videos. So I'll be effectively costing YouTube money instead of making them money. Like, I have no qualms with that. If they're gonna make my life more difficult and annoying for no good reason. Oh yeah, also, Bella showed up at our house earlier and gave us a chocolate fountain during my other outro that I won't be using now because I was awake. So, like, I don't understand. I don't like it. This isn't a good change, and it makes absolutely no sense. We sell CDs. I don't have CDs to sell. And, like, you know, I should, like, sit down somewhere and check my mobile version. Because, like, I don't use YouTube through the YouTube app. I use it through Firefox on my phone. So, like, that'll tell me if this is also, if it's also different on my phone. Which I don't even have YouTube open currently on my phone, because I only open it on my phone when I'm in the kitchen or something. Let's see. I don't want something that's going to ruin my recommendations. No, this is exactly the same as it normally would be. Still has the same regular recommendations where you can then focus what it's recommending you, which was a nice change. Everything's still right where it was. The thing that I really don't understand about this change is I'm guessing YouTube, well, YouTube would know, but I'm guessing a lot of people must not use full screen or theater mode. Because YouTube added this weird little feature that I don't even think I have access to, but I might. So, you know, if you guys are watching the like button when I do this, you might see it, you know, if I say, hey, smash that like button, or like this video, or what, it's something you say, YouTube's algorithm picks up on it, and it's like, oh, and it'll flash the like button to be like, looky here. While watching a video in theater mode, because they moved everything, I can no longer see the like button unless I've scrolled down, meaning I'm not engaged with the video because I'm scrolling down. Like, I don't understand. I might just have to transition to, like, watching stuff on my phone, because, like, what I do for watching YouTube, and I imagine a lot of people do this. I don't know. You guys have to let me know in the comments, like what you end up, like how you guys watch YouTube. But how I do it is I'll find a video in my main, like, suggested page. I'll click on it. I'll watch it. And then I'll scroll through the recommendations from that video if I liked it. Because, you know, I liked that video, maybe I'll like another one that's, you know, similar. Seems pretty logical to me, eh? You know. But apparently, that's not what YouTube wants people doing. That's the only conclusion I can come to, is YouTube just doesn't want people doing that. Don't know why they wouldn't want people doing that. I also really wish you could just, like, fish off this cliff. I just like this vista. It's pretty nice. We have 3 minutes to go until the KK concert, so... But, like, that's how I tend to watch things. And, I mean, it's mostly just because, like, I'll find a creator I like to watch, and then I'll want to watch through their stuff, but, like, going to their channel, I'm gonna be more focused on their newer stuff, and that may not always be what I actually want to watch. Oh, right, I need to go buy my fertilizer and stuff. I should do that really quick. Because, like, you know, newer content is usually better, but, like, using the YouTuber I watch a lot, Hard Like Joe, as an example, like, his older content is still good fun to watch. and is very much a time capsule of Yu-Gi-Oh! At that time, and it can be really nice to look back and be like, oh man, you know, these used to be the meta decks, wow. But now, you know, it's gonna be so much harder to find older content. Because you're gonna have to rely on your homepage to give it to you. Like, I'm assuming me not seeing any recommendations is, like, possibly a bug. I don't know. I'm gonna live try turning off my ad blocker again and see what happened. No, there's still nothing. It's not even trying to load anything. So I'm gonna take this. I'm still got ad blocker off. Even going to a different video, still nothing. I'm seeing advertisements, that's for sure. I don't watch anyone that I know for sure would have ads. Yeah, even going to Game Grumps, like, still nothing. But I'm definitely seeing advertisements. Empty Alaska cruise cabins on sale. Empty Alaskan cruise cabins for sale now. See prices. I don't care. Ad blocker back on. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I really wish there was a mood for confused, because, like, that's how I'm feeling right now. Wait, someone had a recommended song that they wanted played. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, it'll be here. Okay. Also, Rory is in here. Hey, Rory. Hey, Steven. Welcome to boat shopping today. So that's why you're in here, I guess? Steven, have you been grooving? Feeling the beat tonight? No doubt. Cool. Taking requests, you got an itch for an old favorite? You can belt out the name of the song or just tell me how you're feeling. It's cool with me. I know a song. Let's hope I can remember how to enter this properly. Because I think actual, like, capitalization does matter. Oh, who hipped you to that tune, June? KK Stroll's a secret song. See you're no square, I'll play you fair. So pull up a chair. Okay, it's a secret song. That was a nice song. Cool man, cool. Check out your pockets. Slipped you a boot of the song. Thanks, KK. That was a pretty nice one. If any of y'all have any other, like, recommended songs, like, belt them out. I'll try to get to them. I obviously can't get to, like, too many in 1 week. I can only do one a week, but, you know. I'm fine taking recommendations. Just as long as it's a recommendation for a song I don't already have. At least until I'm more filled up on, like, the various songs. Like, once I reach a point where, like, I have most of them, I don't overly mind people requesting songs we've already heard, but I would like to be getting new songs. At least for a good while. So I can fill out our radio. Our turntable. But yeah, I can't get over how bad YouTube's new layout is. It really bugs me because, like, okay, a lot of the time I will listen to the My Mix playlist because I just simply like the randomness of the playlist. But, like, there are times where it will want to give me a song that I definitely do not want to hear, be that because I just don't like the song, it's one I know I'm not gonna like there's been times it tried to recommend, like, Beyonce and crap to me, and no, I'm not interested, in the slightest. I heard enough of the popular artists while I was working, I don't need to hear them while I'm trying to relax. I don't know how anyone can stand to listen to any of them, but, you know. Nothing against people that can listen to people like Beyonce or the big popular musicians. I just can't. I don't understand the hype. Their music isn't good. No hate if you like it, but I don't. But, like, there's also just a lot of songs that, like, they bring back bad memories, and I just don't want to hear them, so I'll skip over them. But I won't know to skip over them until it's too late now, because I can't easily see the next upcoming song because of their layout change. So that there's a very nice little track. I might leave that one as the upstairs theme. But, like, I just don't get it. I hate it. Today is a jumbo episode. I do apologize for that. I hope you guys enjoy ranting, because that's all I've really done today. Why, YouTube? Why you gotta do us like this? And, like, you know that this was some executive going, you know what the kids would like? The big black boxes just filling up everything, and, like, everything on one side so it looks more mobile. It's like, no, it's not what anyone likes. But that is going to be it for today. I'm done rambling. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then.